2 and the conclusion of a 2-part series. In our first show, we introduced a challenge that my wife and I took on while cruising from Vancouver to Seward, Alaska, aboard the luxurious 6-star Regent 7 Seas Mariner. After weighing in at the very beginning of our 7-night cruise, my wife and I have challenged ourselves to either lose weight or at least maintain our current weight to try and break the myth that weight gain is inevitable while on a cruise. In this show, we are also going to set out to try and define luxury, which wasn't too difficult aboard this luxurious ship. You saw us in the previous show experience firsthand an amazing shore excursion where we flew up onto a glacier by helicopter and went dog sledding. Wow, that was an amazing experience. On another shore excursion, we also flew in a float plane, which is very common in Alaska, and enjoyed a spectacular, fresh crab feast. When you vacation with Regent 7 Seas Cruises, be sure to take full advantage of the excellent shore excursions, many of which are complimentary. Later in the show, I'll give you my definition of luxury. But first, let's hear now how some key crew members aboard the 7 Seas Mariner define luxury.
Well, first of all, which is also our mission, is unique hospitality. That is the number one. High crew ratio, beautiful appointed ship.
I would say that a luxury is a kind of a dream of the excellence, and the real luxury is when you can achieve your dream, and I would say that maybe being on the Mariner is a luxury.
Well, luxury for me is, I think, a personal thing. It's when you have the opportunity to do what you'd like, when you'd like, with people that are in that same familiarity of doing those things, and to be truly pampered.
I came up with 3 points that I wanted to share with you, our listeners, and also those who are watching the video, about my definition of luxury. Here are the 3 points that I came up with. The first one is when comfort exceeds expectations. And number 2, when you are able to exclusively obtain an experience or something of high quality. And number 3, when you discover and receive a genuine level of exceptional care and service from someone. The ship is indeed luxurious, and the crew and staff of the 7 Seas Mariner, without question, are the key to providing a high level of service and quality at every turn. Everything about this Alaska cruise vacation was perfect. The entertainment was excellent. I liked the fact that there was a live orchestra during the production shows, and of course the singers and dancers did a fantastic job. We also saw the sights and beauty of Alaska. In fact, that's what an Alaska cruise is all about, embracing the scenery, the beauty, and the wonder of this amazing state. The best way to top it off for us was the train ride from Seward to Anchorage, where we experienced a mountainous and beautiful passage. Before we end this program, we need to find out the results of our challenge. Well, now, we also came on this cruise with somewhat of a challenge. Well, and the food aboard the Regent 7 Seas Mariner has been exceptionally good. In fact, this evening we just ate in Signatures, which is their cordon bleu French style restaurant, and it was just if you could see my face, it was exquisite. I mean, the mushroom soup was the best I've ever experienced, and I don't know how was your beef?
My beef was very tender. It melted in my mouth. The sauce was interesting, but I enjoyed it a lot.
Well, we also brought our son on this cruise, which was a little bit of a challenge. I mean, we were a little worried about bringing our son on this luxury cruise because, normally we would go on another cruise line that offers lots of kids programs and kids facilities, and so we were a little concerned about it. But something, I think he had a really good time. Not only did he have a really good time, but we did too.
Yes.
So, I mean, for families, I would say this is a great experience, particularly the Alaska itinerary with families aboard the Seven Seas Mariner is really a great opportunity for families to get together and enjoy a wonderful cruise and see Alaska.
Yes, I agree. But are you going to talk about the challenge?
Oh, well, I'm a little hesitant, but this is the finale here of the challenge that we did. As you can see, we both went back to, what was her name?
Leanne.
We went back to Leanne, and she's the fitness instructor on the ship. And when we first boarded the ship, we weighed in. Both of us weighed in. And then just today, the last day of the cruise, we weighed in again.
Yes.
And now, this is the moment we've all been waiting for, but we're going to reveal how we did on this challenge. So we can't tell anybody until this is edited and out. Okay?
Okay.
Now, I'm very happy to announce that that I did not gain weight. In fact, I didn't lose weight, but I did not gain weight. I stayed the same. And that is really saying a lot when you think about all of that amazing food and cuisine that we enjoyed during this cruise. I'll let you tell your results.
My results are very disappointing. I gained weight. About 5 pounds, she said. But I couldn't help it. The food was so good.
Well, that's not to say that you couldn't
Correct.
Lose or not gain, because I think you just took this opportunity to just indulge.
I did. I indulged myself.
I mean, I was amazed, dear. I saw you woofed down some of that food before I was even half done with my meal.
Yes, I don't know why. I was eating like it was my last meal every single time we sat down to dinner.
Well, I won't hold it against you.
Thank you. I appreciate that. I'm just going to have to go home now and really start to exercise.
Well, and we did get on the exercise machines while we were here. You got on it and I got on it, didn't you?
Yes, I did.
And you saw me get on it.
And I saw you get on it.
We won't say how long we were on it. But yes, it was an interesting challenge. And I'm happy with the results myself, actually.
Of course you are.
I will say that, one of the things that may have helped me was that I was taking very high quality vitamins during the cruise, and also I took what is called carb blocker, which blocks the carbs, and that seemed to help. You didn't take any of that. You could have.
That is correct, but I think I was doing kind of maybe subconsciously I was doing an experiment to see if I could do it without it.
Well, so the results are in, and
Barry is the winner.
Well, no, there's no winner or loser.
Yes, there is. You're the loser. You're the biggest loser.
Oh, come on now. Well, no, don't say that. No. Okay, we made up. Houston made up. Now, but anyways, for those listening to the show and for those watching this on video, this is Barry and
Terry.
And we're both saying smooth seas.